Joe, Sky Sports Cup winners, just sum up your emotions.
Yeah, I think it'll take a little bit of time for me to reflect on my emotions, because it's my first trophy as a manager. But I think it's really important that the girls lifted this trophy today. I think they deserved it. We've had such an amazing season up to now, and I think after last week's disappointment, I think that was the best thing that could have happened for us. To get our first piece of silverware, hopefully of many this year, and for them to really regroup and put on a performance like that, it was just deserved.
Yeah, you touched on it, must really epitomise the great work the girls have done so far, and to get their hands on some silverware must be just a just reward.
Yeah, I think it is. I think that I think for how hard they've worked and some of the performances that they've put in, we've had some big players missing at big moments, and other players have managed to step in and do an absolutely unreal job. And I think there's some big performances out there. You can see who they really step up. We scored some unreal goals, and I think it was just deserved that we got our hands on the trophy.
Yeah, you touched on it as well. Of course, looking on the performance as a whole, we must have been really proud just how the players reacted. Obviously, conceding the equaliser and some top quality goals in there as well.
Yeah, and they're the moments. We know we've got good character. For them to get a goal out of that game, I think livened the game up a little bit. It made us spring into step a little bit more. We knew we had to up our quality. It's something that we spoke about at half time, but I was really impressed with how we managed the last part of the game. I think we could have had a couple more goals, which the players on the pitch should be probably disappointed with, but to come away in a final, a 4-1 victory and a really good performance and manage a game out at the end, I'm really proud of the players.
Yeah, you mentioned it as well, your first trophy as well as a manager. That must be special for you personally.
It is. You don't think about yourself immediately. It's not till I've just had a few questions about it that I have actually thought about it. So yeah, it's nice. Hopefully it's the first of many at this great club. But you can see what it means to the players as well. You can see there that every single one of them's having pictures with it. It's not just my first final as a manager. You've got Rowie, it's her first final, and she comes up with a great goal. You see Rio there, the players that we've managed to bring up, Liv scoring a goal in a final. And there's some of the players that have lifted this trophy previously, time and time again. And I just don't think it gets any less each time. You can see what it means to the players, and I want them to enjoy every moment.
Yeah, and to do it in front of these fans as well, that must be particularly special.
Yeah, you can see the support that came out today. It makes such a difference for us. They get behind the players, and they can see what the players give for this team and for this club. And we hear every single one of them, and I think that support's second to none, and it's been there all season. Yeah,
just lastly, you'll hope it's going to be a springboard for hopefully further success to come.
Hopefully, this is the first, and we've got some work to do, but our aim is to go on and win more. We know that, our players know that, and hopefully this makes us hungry for more.